Hello and welcome. My name is Austin, and in this video I'm going to show you how to add awesome transitions to your video using CapCut. So without further ado, let's get started. So here we are on the home page of CapCut, and I'll first of all explain to you what transitions are, why you need transitions, and then my top 5 best transitions to use on CapCut to achieve cinematic edits. Okay, so first of all, what are transitions? Transition basically means how you want your video to move from one scene to another scene, or from one slide to another slide. Okay, because when you're editing video, you're going to have different video clips that you want to be added to your video. Then at a point in time, you want your video to move from one frame to another, or from one scene to another. So that is what we call transition. Okay, now 2, what is the essence of transition? The essence of transition is to make your video more interesting, to make it more engaging and more fascinating. Because if you don't use transition, your video will look very boring. Okay, so let's get started. Now, here inside the homepage of CapCut, you have to click on Project, and then you have to click on Create. Okay, so when you click on Create, you can be able to select all your video clips. Okay, but I've already selected my video clips, so let me just open my project, which is this place. So like I said, I have to select all the video clips I want to be working with. Okay, now once I've selected video clips, here I have like 5 different video clips. This is 1, this is 2, this is 3, this is 4, and then this is 5. Okay, so how do you now add your transition? To add your transition, you have to come to, there is this vertical bar you can see here in between 2 video clips. Okay, this is my clip 1, this is my clip 2. Then in between these 2 clips, you see this bar that looks, this white bar here, that is where you add your transition. Okay, if you go to the next 2 junction, the junction between, this is another clip, this is another clip, this junction between this clip, you see this white in here, that is where you add your transitions. Okay, so now I'm going to be showing you my 5 best transition to use to achieve cinematic edit. Okay, so for you to do that, you have to first of all click on this white bar here. Then you're going to see a whole lot of transitions. There are different categories and all of that. But if you are looking for a specific transition, which is what I'm going to be doing here, you have to go to the search bar on this top left here, and then you click on it. Then you can type the name of the transition. Okay, like I said before, I'm going to be showing you my 5 best recommended transition you need to try to achieve cinematic edits. Okay, so number 1 of them is left. The name of it is called left. So just enter the search bar and search for left, L-E-F-T. Okay, then you hit enter. So here is left here. I click on it. Then once you add the particular transition, you're going to be seeing this timer on the bottom left that you need to add the duration, how long the transition is going to last. Okay, so the best thing is to choose between 0.4 and 0.5 seconds. Let me choose 0.4. Then I'll click on the back icon. All right, and I'll click on the check mark on this top right here. So if I play this video, I notice that the video will now transition by moving from the first clip to the second clip by swiping to the left. So let's play it. Notice that. Let's play it again. That's because I added left as my transition. Okay, then the second transition that you need to try is called down. Okay, so it means that the video will just slide from first to second by moving down. So again, let me add on this transition board here. Then I go to the search bar and I'll type down, D-O-W-N. Okay, then I hit enter. So this is down here. I'll click on it. Okay, it has been added already. Like I said, you have to adjust your duration to 0.4 or 0.5 seconds, right? Click on the back icon, then click on the check mark. So if I play this video, I notice that the video will slide from the first clip to the second one by sliding downwards. So let's play it. Did you see that? Let's play it again. Yeah. So that is for the second one. Then my third favorite transition is called glare. Okay, glare. So let me move to the third transition here, and I'll click on it. Then I'll go to the search bar again, and I'm going to type glare. Meanwhile, there are 3 types of glare. You have glare 1, 2, and 3. The particular glare I'm looking for here is called glare 2. So I'm going to type glare here, G-L-A-R-E. Then I'll hit enter. Okay, like I said before, there are 3 types of glare. You have glare 2, and glare 3. Now, the particular one I'm looking for is called glare 3. Here, sorry, glare 2. Glare 2. Here is it. Here is glare 2. I'll click on it. And then again, I have to my duration to 0.5. Click on the back icon, and I click on the check mark. So I noticed that the video will slide from one to the second one by it looked like a flashlight. Okay. Did you see that? So that thing that looks like a flash is actually what the glare is all about. Let me play it again. Okay, so that is my third favorite transition to use on CapCut. Then the fourth one is called silky switch. Okay, silky switch. Let me go to the next transition. I'll click on it. Again, I'll go to the search bar and I'll type silky switch. Silky switch. Okay, then I'll hit enter. Okay, yes, here is it. Silky switch. I'll click on it. Then I move my duration again to 0.5. Then I click on the back icon. I click on check mark. So if I play it now, I notice that the video is more like a kind of swipe to the left, but it is more cinematic. Let's play it. You don't see that? Let's play it again. Very cool. Okay. Then finally, my fifth transition is called heat wave flash. Okay. So let me just click on this particular one and change it. Now, assuming you have added a particular transition and they want to change it, and another one, just have to click on that same transition, and then it will open the transition panel again. You can select a no one, or you can even remove it entirely. So let me go and search for my fifth best transition, which is heat wave flash. So heat, this is heat, this is wave, then this is flash. Then I hit enter. Okay, heat wave flash, here is it. Then I move my duration to 0.5. So I click on the back icon, I click on check mark. So if I play it, I notice that the thing will move like a flash of light. Let's play it. Did you see that? Let's play it again. Yeah. So that is the essence of transition. Like I said before, these are the best transitions you can use to achieve some cinematic effects. So if you have added a particular transition and you want to change it or you have to remove it, you just have to go back to that transition and click on it. Then the whole transition interface will open for you. You can select a no one, or if you want to remove the transition entirely, you just have to click on this place that says none. Come to this place that says none, and then you click on none. Then that transition will be removed. Okay. Now let me show you the difference between not using a transition and then using the transition. So in this case, I've removed my transition. Let me show you how the video will look like. You understand? It is just plain. It's just boring. There's no movement at all. But if you add a transition, it's going to make the video more interesting. Let me go back again. Select a particular one. Hit to a flash. Change the duration to 0.5 or 0.4. Hit enter. So let's play this scene with transition right now. Do you notice the difference? So if you don't use transition for your video will look so boring and so plain. But if you add transition to your video, it will make your video more interesting and more entertaining. Then there are a few things you need to know about transition. Now, don't try to use some transition that are so childish or that are so complicated. You understand? The simpler, the better. Just use simple transitions that are very simple, plain, and straightforward. And that is it. So now I have a comprehensive smartphone video editing masterclass where I showed you exactly how to create and edit high quality videos using just your smartphone under my mentorship. You can click on the link in the description to get access to this training. You can also watch my other previous CapCut video editing tutorials using the link in the description. And that's it for this video. I believe you got value from it. So make sure you click on the subscribe button so I don't miss my subsequent videos. Also click on the like button so that YouTube can recommend this video to more people like you. And then you can get my comprehensive smartphone video editing masterclass that shows you exactly how to edit high quality videos using your smartphone, and then use the link in the description. And so I'm going to see you in my next video. Bye for now.